I had some leftover corned beef and a bell pepper that was starting to wrinkle, so I decided to make some hash for breakfast. I started by dicing some yellow potatoes. They hold their shape better than russets do after they're cooked. It helps keep the hash from turning to mush. I filled a small pot with water and then partially cooked them for about 10 minutes. In the meanwhile, I cut the corned beef into small squares, then set that aside. I diced half of a yellow onion. Yellow onions work best for this dish. And then I diced that green pepper. By now the potatoes were ready, so I did a quick mise en place with the other ingredients and then drained them. Now it was time to fry the hash. I melted some butter in a brazier and then sautéed the onion and the green pepper. I then removed those from the brazier, but forgot to record it, and then sautéed the corned beef. I removed the corned beef and then added the potatoes. When those were more completely cooked, I added the corned beef and the vegetables back to the brazier and folded them into the potatoes. To help the potatoes finish cooking without burning the vegetables or the beef, I added 2 large spoonfuls of water to create steam. I then seasoned the dish with some dried thyme. I gave it one more mix, added 2 additional spoonfuls of water, and when I saw a good amount of steam, I cracked in 2 eggs. I salt and peppered those up and then covered the brazier. And here's the final dish. I might have overdone it on the black pepper. Now it was time to plate. Some hash with one of the eggs, and I made 2 slices of buttered sourdough toast. I set my table and sat down to eat. This was tasty. It was also really comforting to eat. A nice meat and potatoes meal that I grew up eating. The potatoes were thoroughly cooked, and the corned beef didn't get tough after being recooked. I still had half of it left over, so I decided to eat that for dinner. And you know, even more flavor had set in by that time, and that's always a good thing. If you're enjoying my cooking videos, please hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching to the end.